What's going on? It's Sarge, and today we're going to be talking about email marketing. Extremely valuable thing, and it's just another place that your brand or the brand you're managing will be popping up to potential customers, right? We're in their text messages, we're in their social media, we're in their Google searches, and now we're going to be in their email box. So I'm going to give you guys some tips on how to build these lists and how to start generating emails for these lists. I'm going to show you guys some examples of what we're doing here at my agency. And we're going to get into this, man. Email marketing, extremely valuable. Here we go. All right, let's get into it. Email marketing, there's plenty of pros for this. First and foremost being obviously another place where our brand or our company name is going to be popping up. If you're like me and you absolutely hate seeing that number above your app on your email, you're going to be checking it. You're going to be at least reading the subject, at least reading who it's from, and clicking delete or clicking red or whatever it is just to get that number off of your phone. And that's a chance for us to go ahead and communicate again with a potential customer or a customer we already had. And the possibilities are endless. You know, we could be giving away coupons. We could be telling people about our events. We could just simply be saying Merry Christmas or something along those lines. So the possibilities of this are absolutely endless. And that's why it's amazing. Obviously, there's a little bit of a fine line between spamming people and sending consistent emails. Don't recommend sending something every single day, but staying in touch every once in a while, every few days, there's nothing wrong with that. And the best part about it is if you're annoying someone, they can simply click unsubscribe. You always need to give that option within your emails. So another huge pro to email marketing, and this is maybe one of the most valuable parts, is the ability to track where people are clicking within the email. So every email that my system sends out, we're able to see every single person that opened the email and see who they are, their name and their phone number, if we have that information, and we can see when they opened the email, sometimes where they were even when they opened that email. We can then see if they clicked anywhere within the email. So if they clicked on a virtual tour for a real estate agent, or if they clicked on a link to go to a restaurant's menu or something like that, we can see every single click that individual made. Obviously, we can also see if someone unsubscribed. So there's possibilities of some negative feedback coming, but the ability to track is enormous. Just one example here is for realtor clients of mine, when we send out emails for listings, we're able to see one, the person who opened obviously, and then two, if they clicked. So that means they're a little stronger lead than someone who just received the email and then didn't see it. So I can immediately tell the realtor that I'm representing, and I could say, hey, call this person now or text this person now. They opened the link or they opened the email and then clicked on a virtual tour and hung out there for a little bit. They're obviously poking around and they're familiar with the property. So being able to track where the people are clicking around, enormous value added. Another huge value that you can get out of this is building the email list allows you to email these people until eternity, and you can break them up into groups and segments based on different factors of the individual. So for example, one of my restaurant clients, we not only collect the name, the phone number, email, we also collect the birthday. So now we have every person that is on the email list for that restaurant, we have them segmented by their birthday month. And then every time it's the start of a new month, we send out a happy birthday. Here's a $20 off coupon you can use anytime during this month. And so then being able to segment people based on some information about that person lets you send out even more personal emails to that group of people, or however you say that. So massive value there to get a little more personal and a little more individual within the email instead of just spamming the entire list with some blanketed email, which that's also important as well, and there's a place and time to do that. So another example of that is basically with the with the real estate clients. You can segment people that submitted their information based on certain properties, and then if a new property comes up, you could choose to email only people who are interested in certain type of properties, mainly through price is how we do it. So if someone submitted their information to $1 million home, if another $1 million home comes up, we're going to go ahead and send them an email about that new $1 million home. So great, again, tremendous things you could do within the email marketing campaigns. What I use to do this is a website called Active Campaign. It's a place where you can manage a CRM there. You can also obviously create the emails. They have plenty of templates. It's fairly easy to do. Maybe some video I'll give a tutorial on how to use ActiveCampaign, but again, a very easy website to go. It costs a little money to sign up, but once you're in there, you could do a lot of different things within that website. All right. So now let's get into how we collect the information for these people, right? Through Facebook ads. So what we need to be doing in order to get someone's information, we kind of have to put the carrot out on the stick. We have to be giving something away almost, right? So we have to be giving away coupons. We have to be promising some sort of information that's not readily available, something along those lines. That's why almost any website you go to, they'll say, hey, 10% off for first-time customers. That's strictly for you to sign up, really. That's just so they can get your information, mainly get your email address, right? So in order to get access to that first-time customer 10% off discount, you have to submit some information to them. Now you're in their system, and if you do that, no matter what, you're going to be getting emails from them down the line. So putting the carrot in front of the stick and kind of luring people in with some sort of incentive for them to provide their information, right? So here's an example right here of, for a realtor client of mine, in the Facebook ad, we said you have to click onto this landing page in order to see instant access to additional pictures, price, location. And so we're giving away information if they give us their email address and phone number and name. So they submit their information, they get an automatic email with what we were promising them. That's a huge thing you need to do. You need to put this out there, but then you also need to come through and set up the campaign to actually email them with what you're going to say you're emailing them. So there's an example right there, and something extremely valuable that I'd give you guys away here is if you see on this landing page, there is literally nothing else you could do. You can't click on a bio or go to home. There's literally 3 boxes and a submit. That's it. So our main goal of these ads that we're running on Facebook to collect people's information is just that. Our goal is to collect the people's information. We don't want them coming to our landing page and then getting lost in the MLS or end up reading a bio and then they get a phone call and they never submit their information, because we're paying Facebook or Instagram to get these people to our landing pages, and we want to collect the information once they're there. We don't want to get them getting lost or distracted. So here's another example for a restaurant client of mine. We are, like I mentioned earlier, the birthday promotion. We're running an ad, and we just said, hey, submit here, and you'll receive $20 off on your birthday month to use anytime. Very simple, very easy. Again, a landing page where there's really nowhere else they can go. They submit their information, and every time it's the start of a new month, whoever birthday it is that month will receive a $20 off email coupon, which they could just present the email to the server and they get that discount. So here's some example of landing pages and how we use them to collect the info. So the landing pages are obviously in conjunction with the Facebook ad, and together we're giving something away in order to collect their information. Then once we have their information, we add them to our CRM and we email them with anything that comes up from that specific company. So I have a firm belief that you should never ever, if you're a digital marketing agency, cross your email list. If someone signed up for a realtor, you should never send them something from a restaurant unless they signed up for that restaurant as well. Okay, so keep it specific, keep the CRMs very separate, make sure to tag every single person that is entered and keep it very organized, and that's gonna allow you to email the correct people and also not spam people randomly. Okay, another way to collect the information, and I have a video on this on how to create them and how to set them up, is Facebook lead ad forms. With this, we're gonna be doing basically the same exact thing, giving something away in exchange for the information, but we're not going to be sending them to landing pages. They're actually going to be submitting their information within Facebook. It works. The leads are actually a little better because Facebook will auto-populate the fields with their name, their email address, whatever we're asking them. If they have that information in their profile, Facebook will auto-populate it, and it helps with typos and helps with people typing in fake information just to get access to certain things. So Facebook lead ad forms, landing pages, 2 places we can go in order to collect people's information. Okay, so let me show you here now an example of some emails that we have sent out. I'm going to show you guys the email that goes out. Since I showed you the landing page before where we collected the name, email address, and birthday for a restaurant client of mine, I'll go ahead and show you guys the email that automatically gets sent out on the first of every month to everyone whose birthday it is that month. So here it is, very simple, very clean. Beautiful picture of the food right there, and the subject, as you can see at the top, happy birthday month from the restaurant name. It's blacked out. I blacked a lot of stuff out with individuals because for privacy reasons, but it's going to say happy birthday month from the restaurant name. Here's $20 off. The sender is going to be the restaurant name. I go ahead and create emails for all my clients, so then the sender says the name of the restaurant or the business or the chiropractor, whatever, whoever we're representing and building the email list for. And then look, very simple. Again, a beautiful picture of the food, $20 off. Redeemable here at Redeemable app, there's the address of the restaurant and the restaurant name, obviously. Little information. We got links to their Facebook, the Instagram, the website, and again, if they click to the website, we could see that. If they click to the Instagram, we could see where they're going. If they unsubscribe, we could see that. If they opened it up, we could see that, and I could say, hey, by the first week of the month, we had 10 people open up their birthday emails. Hey, keep an eye out. We're probably going to be seeing a good amount of people come in with that $20 off coupon. So extremely powerful stuff. And if you're watching this, you're probably on a lot of email lists without even knowing it, and your emails are being populated constantly with people contacting you from various companies because you submitted information for something. So they're doing that because it works. All right, so there you have it, a little information on email marketing. If you're not doing this, look into it, or look into hiring a company like mine to do it for you, because it works, it's powerful, and you could be consistent with it, and you could see a financial return from doing this. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Getting up on 50 subscribers here soon, so go ahead, hit that subscribe button. I'm really enjoying this process and this journey. I'll see you guys in the next one.